everyone. I'm very glad to welcome an international guest here at the Environmental Campus today. Mrs. Roxanne Nuhaily is visiting from the University of California in San Diego. She is the Director of International Studies, International Education, and the university has been a partner university of the Environmental Campus since 2010. It was mainly initiated by Professor Dr. Oliver Braun, who has also worked as a lecturer at the university at UCSD previously. Now he's a professor here at the Environmental Campus. Now, what I've learned from UCSD is that it's one of the top-ranked universities in the States. It's in Southern California. Campus is located close to the Pacific coast, which I find quite nice, yes. And the current number of enrolled students is roughly 30,000, so it's quite large university. But how would you describe the university to someone who's never been there?
Well, the University of California, San Diego is part of the larger system of public university campuses in California, where most people have heard of UC Berkeley and UCLA. We are part of that same system. There are a total of 10 UC campuses. Our campus was founded in 1960. So in only 50-some years, we have risen to be one of the best universities in the world. We're one of the best national research institutes in the United States. We have a faculty that is incredible when it comes to innovation, both in teaching and in research. And it's a great place for students to come and have a campus experience that is not only in a beautiful climate, but in a place that is so academically rich.
Yes, then sounds wonderful. That's why we're very happy to have some exchange programs for our students. One of the programs is an English language program. It takes place in July and August for students from the Environmental Campus. And who would you say is it aimed at? Who should participate and what do students learn?
Well, in fact, our English language programs take place all year long. We're talking about July and August for your students because it fits your academic calendar. I'm the Director of International Studies at Extension International Programs, which is the very large professional and continuing education department of our campus. And inside the portfolio of programs that I work with is the very large English Language Institute, which offers a variety of 4-week and 10-week programs to fit people's schedules. The ones that your students are interested in are the General Fluency Program, which we call Conversation and Fluency. Students of any level, very weak or very strong, can come to this program and improve their English for general communication. And then we have an academic English program where students can prepare for TOEFL or for academic studies in a university later on. And perhaps more interesting for students here is our Business English program. It's a very rich program of business case studies, visiting companies, receiving guest speakers from the local business community. And in that program, the students should already have a high intermediate mastery of English for their content studies.
Sounds good. So there are programs for both students who are not very confident about their English language skills, but also students with an advanced level of English.
That's right.
A second program which is very interesting is aimed at our master students in the Department of Environmental Business Management and Economics. And it's called the University and Professional Studies Program. Students can transfer credits they earn there to their degree here, which is it's quite good. They don't lose time.
That's right.
What are some other advantages? What can students expect from this program?
What students really love about it, in addition to getting credits that help them stay on track with graduating on time here at your university, is the fact that they will be in classes with American students. They have probably the most immersed program one could have in any kind of academic study abroad experience. But because they're with American students who are in UCSD because they're quite good, they're very clever, our students who come from other countries as visiting students, including your campus, must also have very high, advanced, in fact, English proficiency and very, very high grade point average from your own campus. So it's not a program for everyone, it's for a few, and that's because of the competitive level of these classes and how hard they must work in order to achieve high grades along with the Americans. It's an excellent program.
I've heard so from a student who participated in the program. He's liked it very much and told me he learned very much. He enjoyed California, the university, the international community there. And he also said there are some differences in the way classes are taught. For example, at UCSD, during the semester, students have more so-called homework. There are more projects compared to classes here. What are some other differences?
Well, I've frequently heard German students comment on that. I have heard that in Germany, the big exam is at the end and you just use your time during the semester to prepare for that. It is, as you said, very common, not just at UCSD, but all over America, for professors to give homework and grade it very close to the time that they collect it from the students, to give quizzes, to give midterms. I would say the good thing about that is if you're not doing well and are not aware of it, you'll find out sooner rather than later, and you can change courses and make the changes, the corrections that you need in order to finish well in the class. Another difference, as you asked, is the fact that the professors are very accessible to students. Professors in the universities in the United States are required to have what we call office hours. Those are set hours during the week that are announced to the students where they are welcomed and in some cases, depending on the situation, required to visit the professor to get extra guidance, explanations, help, or just to chat with the professor about the future. So that is a very nice feature, a nice characteristic of our educational culture, which your students, I think, would enjoy in the United States.
It's your first time here at the campus. What's your impression? What's your first impression of it?
The first thing I noted were the solar panels everywhere, motion sensors in the hallways to conserve electricity. It's very, very obvious that this campus was built to practice what it teaches. So on every level, not just what's happening in your books and in your study projects, your campus is looking at renewable energy as a way of life, and that's really impressive.
Well, I know you have a busy schedule, so I don't want to keep you for too long. You're going to Trier next, and then it's already back to UCSD. If you're interested in the program, or in UCSD in general, just check the website, check our website and Professor Dr. Oliver Brown's website. You can contact him or Mrs. Bentley at the international office directly. And who knows, maybe soon you'll meet Mrs. Nuhaily in person in San Diego. Thank you very much for your time and all the information, and I hope you have a great time here in Germany.
Thanks, Lisa, and we look forward to welcoming you to San Diego.
Bye.
Bye.